Howdy folks, this is Justro at Metcalf Mills bringing you Fun Fact Friday, because this day and time, facts is hard to come by. They're getting harder all the time. I got a little fact for you today. It factors into what we've been doing around here. Not a long video, but I got a good one coming up. I'm going to crack into the crocks and see how our fermenting's going and maybe get that put up. So keep an eye out in the next day or two for that upcoming video. Now let's get to this fun fact on them leather britchy beans. One thing that I done this week, something I've never done before, I got asked by some family members to build an urn. And that was something new to me. I gladly accepted to do that for them in their time of need. And it was an honor to do it. And I asked them if I could share a picture of this with you. And they said yes, that would be fine. So this is the urn I built for a distant family member this week. I tell you, this week, they've all been kind of distant. But we've had, in the last 2 weeks, we've had about 4 relatives and relatives by marriage pass away. So it's been a lot going on, and I don't know how this sounds, but they wasn't real close to us, even though, you know, we loved them and they mattered, and we didn't really get to see them hardly ever, but still, you know, it's distant, and we just been keeping their families in our prayers and trying to help them in any way we could. But during this time, as I said in one of my other videos, we got to see a lot of people that we hadn't seen in a long time, some we had never met. And as I said, if a funeral can be any good in it, as far as saying it was good, it was a blessing to see all these people that we hadn't seen in years or hadn't ever met. So you got to take the good with the bad. But like I said, I was honored to make this box type urn for this family. I love them dearly, and I hope it was a blessing to them during this time. Now on today's fact, I'm going to tell you how I tell when these leather britchy beans are ready to take down, when they're dry enough. If you get a hold of them and you shake them and they sound like a rattlesnake, well, they're pretty much dry, because them beans inside, you know they're good and dry. So they're ready to take down, and you can either put them in a container, like a jar where you can seal them up, or you can do like I do and put them in a Ziploc freezer bag, a gallon or a quart, and seal them up and put them in the freezer. That's what I like to do with them, take them out when I'm ready to use them. We still got to cook a mess of them sometime and let you see how we do that. We didn't do that last winter. I dried beans last fall and didn't do the cooking part, but we'll get to it, I promise. It's been a busy week around here, 2 weeks. Both girls has been sick this week, and I felt a little draggy myself, but it didn't get me down. It got them down a little bit, but didn't get me down, and we're about all pulled through now, I think, so that's a good news. Like I said, keep an eye out for videos coming up real soon. I'll be back with you. I know it's been a little sparse this week, but like I said, we got things going on. Some of it's out of our control. And when it's like that, you just have to lay back and ride it out. This is Justro at Metcalf Mills with some leather britchy beans. Hit that like button if you ain't already. Subscribe if you ain't already. Tell your friends about me if you ain't already. We sure do appreciate you. I'll see you real soon.